Hi. Have you ever watched someone beat a video game in mere minutes and thought, wow, how'd they do that? How can someone finish a game that took you weeks in under an hour or even under 10 minutes? Well, welcome to the exhilarating world of speedrunning, where players turn gaming into a high speed art form, pushing the limits of skill, strategy, memory, and endurance. Today, we're diving deep into the art of speedrunning, what makes it so incredible, how it impacts the brain, and why might want to try it out for yourself. Speedrunners aren't just gamers. They're athletes of the digital age. They train their reaction time, their muscle memory, their focus, and their decision making. Some runners repeat the same level hundreds, even thousands of times just to perform a single trick. And here's the fascinating part. Research suggests that intense gaming activities like speedrunning can improve concentration, hand-eye coordination, problem-solving skills, and even increase brain plasticity. That means that your brain literally adapts and grows stronger the more you challenge it. Pretty amazing, right? So why has speedrunning exploded in popularity over the past decade? It's not just about finishing games quickly, it's about mastery, it's about the community, and it's about the thrill of doing something that once seemed impossible possible. Speedrunning has become a global phenomenon thanks to platforms like YouTube and Twitch. Entire events like Games Done Quick raise millions of dollars for charity while showcasing the best speedrunners in the world. Think about some of the names people recognize in this scene. Cosmic, famous for dominating Super Mario 64 runs. Players like Small Ant, who create unique challenges and creative speedrun content, or legendary communities built around games like Celeste, Minecraft, Zelda, and Dark Souls. These runners don't just impress people, they inspire them. They show what's possible when someone dedicates themselves to learning a system deeply. Now, what makes speedrunning so captivating? It's the perfect blend of challenge and achievement. When you watch someone shave off 1 second off the world record, you're not just watching gameplay, you're watching weeks of practice, months of failure, and years of refinement, all coming together in a single run. Every movement matters. Every jump must be precise. Every decision happens in milliseconds. It's storytelling through performance. A story of perseverance, creativity, discipline, and passion. And that kind of energy is contagious. It makes people want to grab a controller and say, okay, maybe I could do this too. So, how do you actually get started with speedrunning? The good news is you don't need to be a pro gamer, you don't need any fancy equipment, and you don't need lightning reflexes. You just need the curiosity and the will to do it. I'm just going to give you some steps on how to do it. Start out by choosing a game you already love. Maybe it's Mario, maybe it's Minecraft, maybe it's Hollow Knight, Zelda, Fortnite, or Pokemon. As usual, play one of these games just casually at first, like you do with any game. Learn the map, learn the mechanics. Then you can start watching the speedruns of that game. That's when you'll begin to notice things you never thought about before. Routes, shortcuts, movement techniques, and clever strategies that completely change how the game is played. From there, you can start doing casual timed runs, not to break records, but just to beat your own time. That's how every speedrunner begins. Now, let's talk about records and elite players for a moment. Speedrunning is consistently evolving. World records change all the time, and new strategies are being discovered. Old routes become obsolete, games thought to be solved suddenly get broken open again by a new trick. For example, the Super Mario Bros. World record has been pushed so close to the theoretical perfection that runners are fighting over frames, literal fractions of a second. That level of precision is mind-blowing. Many top runners emphasize the same core skills: precise timing, strong muscle memory, being calm under pressure, and consistently over raw speed. They also talk about the importance of mindset, because speedrunning isn't just technical, it's emotional. You will fail a lot of runs. A lot of runs. Sometimes at the very end, sometimes after a perfect start. Learning to stay patient and motivated is part of the challenge. One thing that you may have heard of is TAS runs, tool-assisted speedruns. These aren't performed by real humans in real time. They use software tools to create a perfect run, frame by frame. But instead of ruining speedrun, TAS runs actually help the community. They show what is theoretically possible. They inspire new strategies. They give human runners new goals to chase. In a way, TAS runs are like blueprints, and human runners are the artists trying to bring those blueprints to life. So what can you personally learn from speedrunning? You can learn a lot, actually. You learn how to break large goals into small parts. You learn patience, resilience. You learn how to analyze your own performance and improve it. And these skills apply to everything you do in life: school, work, sports, music, and anything else in life that you can think of. Speedrunning teaches you that mastery doesn't come from talent. It comes from repetition, curiosity, and persistence. Now here's my challenge to you. Think of a game you love. Not the one that you're the best at, but the one that you truly enjoy. Watch a speedrun of it, just one. Learn at least one trick, just one. Then try a casual run, not for perfection, not for a record, but just for fun. Because that's what speedrunning is really about. Exploration, improvement, and most importantly, enjoyment. Speedrunning isn't just about world records. It's about passion, mental growth, and creativity. It's about pushing yourself in a way that's generally rewarding. You don't need to be the fastest player in the world to be a speedrunner. You just need to have the willingness to try. So why not start today? Pick a game, start learning, start experimenting, start improving, and you might surprise yourself. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. If you found this inspiring, share this video with friends who love gaming or anybody else who enjoys the challenge. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories, insights, and deep dives in the gaming world. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be watching you on the leaderboard. Until then, keep gaming fast, keep learning, and most importantly, keep having fun. Catch you next time.